Okay, welcome back to part 2. So I have labeled my paper. Remember your full first and last name, the date, and then what we're doing. And this is part 2. This is where we're going to actually evaluate some powers. Okay, so before, in the earlier video today, you had to take powers and take it from expanded form and put it into powers form, or from powers form into expanded form. That's just helping me and you to understand what a power is, that it's really repeated multiplication. But now we're going to evaluate them, and that word evaluate and solve, we're going to find the answer. Okay, when we actually do the work, what is the answer? So let's work on some. We did this one earlier today, but 2 to the third power equals 2, 2, 2. 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, 3 of them, and put multiplication in between. Well, what's 2 times 2? 4, and 4 times 2? 8. So 2 to the third power is 8. Okay, let's do 10 to the fourth power. 10, 10. Let's see, I have to write it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, multiplication in between. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1,000, and 1,000 times 10 is 10,000. Okay, not so bad. I think we're going to be able to do this. Well, let's do some more interesting numbers. How about 3 to the fifth power? So we're going to write the 3, which is the base, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 boop. Sound effects help. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is, I think it's 91. And 91 times 3 is 243. Sometimes we're not going to be able to do this in our head. That's okay, because you have one of these somewhere on your phone, or maybe in real life, or in your Chromebook. If you go up to the extensions bar, there's a little box that looks like a calculator. Guess what it is? Dun, 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 it's a calculator. So let me show you some calculator tricks. You could do 3, and then I count how many times I punched the 3 button. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I know I did 5 of them. This calculator shows me. Boom, 243. Or it's got a cool button called a caret. This little up arrow guy is a caret, and it signifies that you're going to need an exponent. So 3 caret 5, 243. Okay? So if you were typing this out, you could, instead of writing 3 to the fifth and trying to figure out how to do superscript, you could say that was 3 caret 5. And I'll know what that means. But then you're going to find the caret button. So sometimes it helps to write superscript. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, I'm excited. 9 to the second power has a special name. 9 to the second power means squared. Because if really we were multiplying this, which would be 9 times 9, and we were to draw that out, 9 units on this side, 9 units on this side, you get a square. Just like 2 to the third power means 2 this way, 2 this way, get you your square, but then we have a third, boop, 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 2. A cube, this is really cubed. So if you hear me say 2 cubed, or somebody say that, that's what we're talking about. To the third power, squared, to the second power. Anyway, 9 times 9, 81. All right, so you're going to get some practice today of going from a power and evaluating it to how much it's worth. Okay, so today you have basically 2 little assignments. The first one is going to be going from, here I'm just going to show you. It's going to be going from expanded form to powers, and from powers to expanded form. So you'll get practice doing that. And then this video is practice evaluating a powers. So doing this and then getting how much it's worth, okay? If you would please do your paper like I've done mine, and don't try to squish your math in. Here's what a lot of students will do. They'll do this problem. Let's pretend it was number 1. They'll do this problem, and then they'll put number 2 right here, and they'll squish it in. They'll be like, oh, 3, and then they'll do their work, and it dribbles down the side. Just give your math room to breathe. Don't do number 2 over here. Do number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and then let it breathe, okay? All right, here's what I'll say about your homework. I'm going to give it to you as a PDF. You have a couple options. You can edit the PDF digitally on your own and return that in Google Classroom, or you can do your work on paper and upload a picture of it. I recommend using a pen because it shows up nice and dark, and we take a picture and you upload that to Google Classroom, it'll come in nice and clear. I love to do my math on paper with a pen. I just feel better about it. But if you love to do your math digitally, you're welcome to it, okay? I don't want to paint you in a box right now with those options, okay? Again, I recommend doing it on paper, but if you want to do it digitally, that's up to you. I just need to see your thinking. That's what teachers mean when they say show your work, because I can't get inside of your head and walk around and see what's going on in there. You have to show me what you're thinking, okay? Okay, good luck.